Hey, good morning. Coming to you from the gym this morning. It's a little cold in the garage. Normally I would go out there, but decided I'd go ahead and give this message to you right now. Reading Hebrews chapter 12, verses 1 and 2. This little section in my Bible is called the race of faith. And it says, therefore, we also, since we are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which so easily ensnares us, and let us run with endurance the race that is set before us, looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is sat down at the right hand of the throne of God. It's telling us we're running a race. We're trying to beat the devil, I guess as it was. But it's a illusion that they use a lot in the Bible, running the race. Paul at one point talked about being a fighter and a boxer, but this one is telling us to keep our eye on the prize, keep our eye on Jesus, not the things around us, not to compare ourselves to anybody else. We don't know if we're winning the race by looking at the guy next to us, where he stands and where we stand. Whatever that distance may be between us and Jesus is not the same. Regardless of that, we need to help them out. If we see them stumbling, we need to pick them up and help them move on. But we can't assume that in some way, shape, or form we know if we're ahead of them or we're closer to Christ. We have to keep our eye on Jesus, and we have to keep moving in that direction. This one goes back to Philippians chapter 4, verse 13, which says, through Christ I can endure all things. And again, this is just a normal, regular life lesson. If you keep your eye on the prize, if you look at the finish line, it's easier to cast aside the things that are getting in your way, to jump over the hurdles, to do whatever it is that you need to do to make it happen. So as you go through the day to day and every day, let's keep our eye on Christ. Remember that he died for us. We haven't had that. We haven't had to shed blood for our sins. He did that for us. So let's make him delightful in us. Let's make him delighted, and keep our eye on him. Let's run this race to the finish. Y'all have a good one. Talk to you soon.